Us here at the toss, the Nepal captain Dipender Singh Airi, Canada captain Harsh Thakur, and Langton Rozier, and the toss will be tossed by Dipender.
Heads. Heads is the call. And it's a hit.
All right, so Canada has won the toss, and let's now find out from Harsh. Harsh, what is your decision?
A good outing against UAE a couple of days ago, where in Canada they started off really well in the front chase, but lost that momentum in the last few overs. So they want to rectify those mistakes coming into this game. So all
Beauty to start just outside the left-hander's off stump. Change of surface today. We were on pitch number 9 for the first 2 warm-up games here in Chennai. Now we are on pitch number 1, all the way on the other side.
for the field, an astute captaincy, placing that long on, and no mistake by the fielder Kushal Bhurtel. Kami strikes for the first time. Not many runs in this game for Yuvraj Samra. A good catch taken by Bhurtel. So Canada, they have lost their first wicket in the shape of Yuvraj Samra. It's 18 for the loss of 1, 4 overs gone.
Nicely placed. Played it nice and late, and he will find the boundary. Navneet Dhaliwal.
The shackles needed to be broken. Nandan Yadav was dictating proceedings. So Navneet Dhaliwal decided it's time to get back to the scoring ways which he's known for. It's time to get back to finding boundaries. And Canada needs some boundaries. Last ball of the power play coming up. After that, the field
After
Rajvanshi of the regular captain Rohit Paudel, all who can come on and do the job. But this is swept well. Boundary was needed, and the boundary has come. Tadgur finally gets some runs, and that holds his side in a very good stem.
good find, tickle. Wasn't a big shot, but didn't need it. This was the right option.
Really exert dominance over the Canadians. Big hit. The biggest so far. Huge hit. 6 runs, and this was needed to break the shackles, to break the stranglehold which the Nepal bowlers had exerted over Canada.
Strong wrists. Impeccable timing. It just flicks that over. Deep mid-wicket. Unbelievable shot. Goes fine. Beats short fine as well. 10 runs coming off the first 2 balls of this Kami over.
And that's not what his captain Dipender Singh Airi would have wanted. An experienced campaigner, Sumpal Kami, 10 runs.
To combat that. Big hit from Dhaliwal. Will go the distance. Turning out to be an expensive over. Fantastic batting from this Canadian pair.
When one comes, another one comes soon after. 2 sixes in a boundary. And Canada now stepping it up.
Kami. It will be interesting whether they will go after Lalit. Short boundary towards the leg side. He goes big. He connects. What a start to the over number 12. Dhaliwal moves to 37 with that maximum.
They have to keep the momentum up. Took 19 runs of Sumpal Kami couple of overs ago. Not letting Ladit Rajbanshi settle in. Huge hit.
Nepal, Bhurtel.
Out it is. That's why the captain Dipender Singh Airi got in Kushal Bhurtel to give that breakthrough. He has that magic arm, and he has given that breakthrough. And Tadgur finds his way back to the pavilion after an impressive 25 runs. And this is what happened, Mudassar.
An ordinary delivery sometimes get you a wicket, but an extraordinary effort from Lokesh Baum running towards his right side. All eyes wide open. A good catch taken by Baum. The partnership comes to an end in that catch.
Reverse swept very, very well. This is experience. This is what Nicholas Curtin can do. He's not going to let the bowlers dictate terms to him. The momentum is with Canada and he wants to make the most of it. Terrific boundary.
A brave, a calculative risk to get off the mark with that boundary. Known for providing that stability and acceleration in the middle overs. Nicholas Curtin off the mark with 4 runs.
Big hit. And that's a maximum. A huge hit. What a start from Nicholas Curtin. Just 2 deliveries, a 4 and a 6. It seems he's really come to hope to make a big impact here.
11 so far. But got better of Nicholas Curtin. Flighted Fuller, invited him to go big. And a bit greedy this time. Not in a good shape. Not a proper connection. Another good catch taken by the fielder. Wicket number 3 goes down. Double strike in the first over for Burtel.
4, 6 and out. His KRA was very simple over there. Just go out there and go for the big shots. He did that. But after a very brief stay in the middle, he departs from 10 of 3 deliveries. But now is the time for consolidation. Dhaliwal and Thakur need to ensure that they get a good competitive total. Last time also, Nepal chased 148 with ease and they beat UAE with 3 overs to spare. So they need a good total above 150 at least to make a good fist of things. Sandeep Lamechhane, experience, skill. There's nothing else this man can't do. He's too good. And Nepal have now completely started dominating Canada. Back-to-back wickets. And this was a big blow for Canada.
A brilliant captaincy by Dipendra Singh Airi. Change of end for Sandeep Lamechhane. And straight away he strikes for Nepal. In the previous over, couple of wickets going down. Now the set batter who got those bulk of the runs, Navneet Dhaliwal. A slow walk back to the hut, managing 41 of 38. A big blow for Canada. It was a bit Fuller, just not able to come under the ball. Played a bit early. The magician strikes for Nepal. Wicket number 4 goes down in this contest.
That found the gap. It was a much needed boundary, something we thought we'll not see happen during this magic spell by Sandeep Lamechhane. Much needed boundary, and that also from the captain's blade, Harsh Thakur. Canada finally gets some runs on the board after 2 back-to-back wickets. 14 overs gone. It's 98 for 4.
About the control. Either they go for runs or they pick plenty of wickets. But this boy is completely different and he strikes for one more time. A quicker delivery. The captain departs. The trouble continues for Canada. Half of the side back in the hut.
Unbelievable control from Sandeep Lamechhane with his variations as well. They're hard to pick. Such a smooth action. And right on target, straightens just enough, looking to play it to the leg side, turn it round the corner. The perfect speed, the right amount of turn, and clips the top of the stumps. A dream delivery for any bowler. And Lamechhane gets his second of the day. 105 for 5 Canada as Harsh Thakur goes and get your flow going as an individual batter.
Tossed up. Uses his feet. The wicket keeper batter goes big. What a strike. A magnificent hit. The first maximum for Mova and a much needed maximum for Canada.
Good feet. Gets to the pitch of the ball, but stays leg side of it so that he can free his arm.
Does change of bat, can get some runs. Can we see few runs from Buttar's blade? Straight away, it worked. It worked nicely for Jaskaran and for Canada. What a start to the over number 18.
He's
swinging hard, that shuffle, making room, targeting the shorter boundary, trying to bowl a Yorker.
flat bats it straight down the ground. Goes the distance as well into those LED hoardings. A maximum to Mova.
Taking full advantage of the field. Knows exactly where the fielders were stationed and taking on current KC's Shreyas Mova.
Goes over the offside, slices it into the stands. Back-to-back sixes for Shreyas Mova.
No technique, but he'll get runs. He's not in control. Targeting the shorter boundary, this time towards that offside. So back-to-back maximums. A much needed maximums from the blade of wicketkeeper batters so far. Trying to be cheeky. Innovation. What an execution. 18 runs from that over of KC.
He sets up, but also look at this. He's using the back of his bat. Nicely done. Because with that, you don't... Jaskaran Buttar on strike. And it's a big one. It's a mighty heave. The third tier. Not the first, not the second, but the third tier.
It's a sunny afternoon here in Chennai, but it's raining sixes here at Chepauk. The
Batters. Looks to go again. Long on. Will be a mere spectator as it sails over his head. 12 runs, just 2 balls.
What a strike. Look at that power generated on the back foot. Going back into the crease, deep into the crease, and go straight over the long on fielder. 50 runs partnership.
Extra cover, it's going to run away. Bowled him through the legs. Nandan Yadav has the last laugh against Buttar.
So finally, the battle won by Nandan Yadav. In the block hole, field Yadav runs in.
Gives it everything, slices it over the infield and will pick up a boundary. Backward of square on the offside to finish this innings. Turns out to be a big over for Canada.
What a comeback by Canadian batters.